Hi guys, this is Coach Dusty, and this is your recharge break. It is time to take a breathing break. So let's start focusing on our awareness of where our breath is. Are we holding it? Are we light breathing, heavy breathing? So let's just go ahead and get a good, nice tempo. Let's find a seat. And if you have been sitting all day and you want to stand up, that is okay too. But let's focus on our breath. We're going to inhale in. We're going to sit at the edge of our seat. If we choose to sit down, we'll roll our shoulders back. Posture nice and tall, vertical, lengthening, stretching while we go through this recharge break, getting the energy through our body back alive and electric. Yes. So today we are going to take a breathing break, and we're going to talk about 5, maybe 6 things that we can do to recharge ourselves throughout the day from start to finish. And let's go ahead and start with our day. So when we want to think of being recharged, reset, refocused, re-energized, let's start with the beginning of our day. And studies have shown if you start with sensory exercises from the moment you wake up, you are going to have less stress and anxiety from the beginning of your day, which in turn starts on the right foot, and you are more productive and you have a natural level. Your heart rate is consistent. You don't have any stress. Your anxiety is low. So let's talk about starting our day with sensory exercises. So when we say sensory, I'm talking about feeling, okay? So when you wake up, I want you to try the first 5 minutes of your day. I want you to think of doing sensory exercises, whether it's opening your eyes and feeling your comforter, or feeling the temperature that you're at, really focusing on the feel of your carpet, of your clothes that you have on, and bringing all of your attention onto that one thing, that one sensory item, so that you can start your day just on one thing and not overwhelmed, overloaded from the moment you wake up and you already have anxiety and stress, unwanted feelings and emotions at the beginning of your day. That's not a way to start your day, right? So we're still focusing on your breathing. As we were talking, if you have stopped, then let's bring our attention back to our breath and make sure that we are having an equal pattern of inhalations and exhale. I'm the only one at this point that should have uneven breaths, because I am talking. So moving on to our next recharge exercise or attention to, we're going to focus on something that's tactile. You're going to focus on something that's tactile. So if you find yourself you are in a meeting or in a situation where something sudden happens and it has brought on these unwilling, uneasy feelings of emotions, I want you to focus on touch, on something that is tangible that you can. So right now we're going to get our pointed finger and our thumb, okay? And we're going to press them together, and we're going to focus on that feeling. All that attention is going on to that one thing, and you're going to see a pattern throughout this recharge break is that we're trying to focus on one thing at a time, just one thing, not multiple things. We're not trying to multitask. We're not trying to take over the world. We're not trying to do everything at once, just one thing. So how does this make you feel? Bring all your attention and awareness to the pressure of this. Now release, still focusing on your inhale and exhaling. This is a good tool to use, even going down your fingers, of pressing, bringing all of your attention into that feeling, that sensation, and releasing, and then switching. But you can keep it to your pointer finger and your thumb, both of them, okay? Bring them in, pressing, focusing on that tension, and releasing. You can do that with a stress ball. If you have a stress ball, you squeeze. That's the whole purpose of it, is bringing all that attention and focus and releasing that negative energy, that uneasy feeling. out of your body, away. And so you are refreshed and grounded. So that is another way to recharge and refocus and reset from that situation that you're in or that moment that you're in that is really providing you uneasy, unwanted feelings. Our next is sunrise. Catch the sunrise. If you are an early riser, some people aren't, but some people are. If you have that opportunity, take a moment, grab tea, grab coffee, and just take that moment of serenity in that beautiful sunrise and allow it to bring you peace and awareness and stillness so that you can start your day right and uplifting and focused and refreshed. And it also gives you a little bit of vitamin D that is also healthy for you as well. So make sure that if you have the opportunity, catch the sunrise. It'll bring you some good feeling vibes as well, okay? Still focusing on your breathing. How is it going? Has it stopped? Has it shallowed? Has it deepened? Is it still consistent? We're going to inhale in, exhale out. I like to personally inhale in for 4, exhale out. Really focusing on that deep inhalation, getting that deep belly filled with nice positive air, and then exhaling all the negative, uneasy energy out of me that's holding tight and causing stress and tension into my body, which we will get to next. Not next. After we focus on our thinking of our wins. I want you to think of your wins. So we'll get out a piece of paper, get out a pen. If you don't have a piece of paper or a pen, I don't want to say encourage you to bring out your electronics. So let's try to avoid it. But I want you to think three wins. 3 wins that you have already achieved today or this week. It doesn't even have to be today. I think we lose ourselves and we do not show enough gratitude and praise for the wins that we have during our week. We're always focused on what we could have done better. And it's easy to latch on and hold and retain all the things that we felt that did not go well. So let's take 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes a week. If you don't want to do a day, that's too much. Let's start off with a week, 5 minutes a week, and write down your wins, okay? And post them up so that you're constantly reminded that there is some gratitude, room for grace, room for celebration for the things that you did right. And it could be as easy as the fact that you had 32 ounces of water and that was your goal. You took a lap around your building as exercise break. Let's focus on our wins. So right now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. As you're focusing on breathing, I want you to write down 3 wins. 3 wins that you want to celebrate, that you want to acknowledge, that what you want to show yourself some gratitude for. Not somebody else's wins, yours. Not your child's wins, yours. Not your spouse's, again, yours. Yours and yours only. Now, if it involves the people that are in your daily lives, then that's totally fine. But let's focus on you. And that should have been 30 seconds as you're still focusing on breathing. Yes. Now we are going to end with movement. Yes, I said it. We're going to do it. Since we are in the season of the holidays, we are on the go. We are going 90 to nothing. Some people engage in fun runs. We are going to work on recovery stretching. So everybody up, still focusing on your breathing. This is where we get the blood flowing, the energy through our body, the oxygen through our body. We're still focusing on our breathing. We're Legs are hip length apart. We're going to focus on movement, just active movement. And I just want you to roll your shoulders back, core tight. And I want you to come down and all the way up. We're going to call these around the world. So we're going to lift up. And it doesn't have to be really, and it's just releasing our body in a circular motion, getting a lower back stretch, getting a hamstring stretch, working full body range of motion, inhaling, exhaling, getting the blood flowing through our body, okay? Releasing the stress from our back, focusing on this one exercise, nothing else. Let's give 5 more. 5, 4, good. And 3, and 2, and 1, good. Now we're going to do a spinal rotation. Just going to reach to the side and bring it in. We're just reaching to the side and bringing it in. So in the morning, we should think of this as functional fitness. You're constantly reaching over and grabbing something. So we're getting that core, that torso, nice and flexible. Give me 5 more, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch for an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're focusing on this one exercise and nothing else. We're focused on reaching, lengthening, stretching, and then compressing in. Working our upper back. Give me 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do a little hip rotating out. So knees up and rotate it out. Getting our hips nice and flexible. This is going to feel so good, especially if you've been sitting for a while. This is a great exercise to get up, to get your lower extremities re-energized. If you are unable to stroll around, get that synovial fluid going through your body. Inhale, exhale. So it goes in, rotate around, in, rotate around. Good. You got 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Legs hips length apart. We're going to inhale all the positivity in. Exhale. Give me 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale down. 1 more time. We're going to inhale in. And exhale. Good. This was Coach Dusty. That was your recharge break for the day. I hope it has gotten you re-energized, refocused, reset to conquer the rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.